Right. Just keep watching up behind me on that ledge. Just focus it. I think I've got the right spot. Hold on. Yeah. Oh. He was just there. Ah, you see? That was a quick glimpse there. Okay. He's not there. Oh, sorry about that. He was doing. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's. There. Ah, well, at least we've got a shot of one. We just keep it up there.
My husband passed away. That's blood stain off the bed. These were his dressers. Obviously, we moved the bed. So this was a lot of his stuff.
What I'm trying to understand is the blood.
It takes a while for all that blood to. I mean, he. It was a long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
By the time somebody found him.
Well, we could rip apart the walls.
No. We're in the basement.
Oh shit! Those lights just went out. There's the light right there. Look at it with the camera right now.
That's weird, man. What they just?
Oh, they're back on.
There's stuff in there. See?
What?
Remember?
What the fuck, dude? Look at that.
Something like over a year, and I was like up in there looking.
Fucking chills, bro.
Y a que te peinado. No mames. No mames. No mames. No mames.
The following video comes from TikTok user Harry McClary. He has been experiencing strange activity in his home and has documented several encounters. He has captured terrifying events from disembodied footsteps running at him to objects moving on their own. Back on March 1st, 2021, he may have captured the most bone-chilling event so far. He was in the kitchen one evening and noticed an odd shape coming from one of the bedrooms. The image was too dark to get a clear view, so he decided to open up the image in Photoshop to brighten the area. After altering the photo, he reveals a terrifying face peering at him from around the corner. Nick Perry from the YouTube channel The Hooker was driving home alone late one night on the allegedly haunted Dyers Lane Road in Roseville, California. He claims to have seen a terrifying shadow figure in the middle of the highway and believes it may have attached itself to him. Recently, he has been experiencing strange activity in his home, from hearing disembodied noises to seeing shadow figures out of the corner of his eye. One night, when he was home alone, he heard some creepy sounds and started to record.
Truth about aliens. These are currently all the alien species that are living on this planet. And for the people that are like, nah bro, aliens don't exist bro, no way, aliens cannot live on this planet bro, only we're here bro, how come we don't see none of these aliens? Bro, you are deeply brainwashed and you're lost, my friend, if you think that we're the only people that are living here. And for the people that are melanated beings, meaning Africans, Mexicans, and natives, you are Anunnaki gods. If you have melanin in your skin, you are an Anunnaki god. And most of y'all don't know most of these aliens that are up here on the screen, but I know most of y'all are aware of the Zeta Gray and the Reptilians. And I'm going to talk about them since that's the most that people know about. But before I get into those two alien species, let's talk about the Anunnaki gods. So if you don't already know, bro, it's already scientifically proven, bro, that we've been here longer than the Earth. And the sad truth is that melanated beings are Anunnaki gods, and people, they are not. They're also aliens, but they are not from this planet, and we are not one. So if you hear the spiritual people talking about whites and blacks are all one and we're all connected, they're telling you bullshit and they're lying to you. We are not one and we never will be. And Martin Luther King is the perfect example of that. He literally tried to transcend with y'all, evolve with y'all, and what happened? He got killed. And before he died, he said, I have made a mistake. Malcolm X was trying to tell him, but he was being fucking hard-headed and he was also a Freemason. We must understand that we will never be one and we will never be connected if we don't even know where we come from. How can we be connected when we're not from the same fucking place, bro? That doesn't make any sense. But like I was saying, bro, it's literally scientifically proven that we've been here longer than the Earth. It's scientifically proven that us Anunnaki gods have been here for 9 billions of years. And the Earth has only been here for 4 billion. Like, come on now. Clearly that means that we come from another planet, which we do. And this is our second planet, bro. Rashad Jamal talks about this too. He gets even deep about why we created this planet and all that shit. So go check him out. And reptilians are definitely real, and there's been many sightings of them, including celebrities. Alright, but now let's talk about reptilians. They are definitely real, bro. They are shapeshifters, meaning that they can transform into anything. They can transform into humans or whatever they want. They just gotta change their frequency and vibration to it. I know people in my personal life that I've seen reptilians that were literally humans. They shapeshifted into a reptilian and they leave their human suit. There was once even an occasion where hundreds and hundreds of people claimed that they seen Justin Bieber turn into a reptilian, but that's for a different video. Not just that Bieber incident, but there's been many incidents where they've seen their eyes change, literally shapeshift, and their pupils change. On live TV with many celebrities, and I can name so many, but that's for a part 2. Comment for a part 2 if you want me to get deep about talking about aliens. Ashe.
Let's talk about the UFO congressional hearing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared. When I show you these clips, you're gonna understand why, okay? Like, this is real. The government is now addressing aliens/UFOs. So if you guys don't know, today Congress held a UFO hearing. The witnesses on the stand were Ryan Graves, a former US Navy pilot, David Grush, a Pentagon UFO whistleblower, and David Fravor, a former US Navy commander, with all of them talking about their experience with UFOs. So the hearing is about 2 hours and 19 minutes. So I'm gonna show you a couple clips from that hearing that are pretty significant. So in this one, Miss Mace asks this.
Do you believe we have crashed craft? Stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries, yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
So what do they mean by non-human? Like aliens? Anyways, on to the next clip. So in this next clip, Mr. Garcia basically asks this.
Briefly, either describe or note that aircraft that are being witnessed, particularly by the 30 folks that you're working with, are essentially outside the scope of anything that we know of today and the technology we have today. Mr. Graves, Mr. Fravor?
Yes, the objects that are being seen by commercial pilots are performing maneuvers that are unexplainable due to our current understanding of our technology and our capabilities as a country, and that applies for the military as well.
Mr. Fravor?
Yeah, I concur with that. We have nothing that can stop in midair and go the other direction, nor do we have anything that can, like in our situation, come down from space, hang out for 3 hours, and go back up.
Mr. Gresh, finally, do you believe that our government is in possession of UAPs?
Absolutely, based on interviewing over 40 witnesses over 4 years.
So basically these UFOs are so high in technology that we cannot understand them. It gets scarier, okay? So in this one, Mr. Burleson asks this.
There has been activity by alien or non-human technology and or beings that has caused harm to humans.
I can't get into the specifics in an open environment, but at least the activity that I personally witnessed, and I have to be very careful here because they tell you never to acknowledge tradecraft, right? So what I personally witnessed myself and my wife was very disturbing.
Do you see why I'm scared now? He said disturbing. What do you mean by that? So basically a lot of things are getting hidden from us and we have to worry about UFOs and possibly aliens. The fact that we have 3 people that held such high powers of position makes it so much harder to not believe it. But I don't know, what do you think? Me personally, I'm more scared, especially when he said disturbing. What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
They claim like, oh, this is the urban legend, the Serbian dance lady. If you see her dancing, you have to dance, or else she's gonna chase you with a knife until she gets you. Will
you start dancing or what?
Oh, best believe I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance holla,
Picture that we're going to see.
I think this is an astonishing picture, in fact.
With infrared film.
Oh, yes.
And it's in the upstairs bedrooms. Just to the left there, you see what looks like a small boy's face looking out with bioluminescent eyes. This was the room of one of the young boys who was murdered there.
Isn't that eerie?
Now, a lot of people would say, well, is that the spirit of the young boy? No, it is not the spirit of the young boy, but it is a diabolical spirit with luminescent eyes that appears in that home to confuse the investigators.
But you think that is an evil spirit, Ed?
Positively. Everything about this house was evil. A lot of people say, well, I was in that house one time and nothing ever happened to me. It's not that a house is haunted 24 hours a day. You don't walk into a haunted house and see ghosts flitting all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
After 9 o'clock, the psychic hours start, 9 to 6 in the morning. 9 o'clock, the energy starts to build up because of the darkness. Then you start to get what we call the infestation in a house like Amityville. First you hear the little knockings, the rappings. Then you might hear pounding sounds. Then you might hear crying or sobbing, hysterical laughter. These are the types of things that actually happen in these homes. But pictures like this, taken with infrared film, the camera is neither for nor against the supernatural or supernatural world. It only takes what it sees. And what it sees here is a spirit of a diabolical nature in that room.
Scary facts you didn't know. Your mind can sense when someone or something is staring at you even when you're asleep. That explains why you wake up in the middle of the night for no reason. most terrifying paranormal footage part 8.
Guys, so someone commented in one of my videos, like the bronzer highlighter I use, and I use the Milani 05 Soleil. So I'm gonna try that on, and no. No.
Good luck sleeping after these 5 creepy ghost videos. In this first clip, we see a young boy coming out of a room at night. He seems to be looking back as if waiting for someone, perhaps the imaginary friend he has talked about to his parents for so long wasn't imaginary after all. The next video shows a driver at sunset who encounters the local ghost haunting the road. Our third clip shows a resident filming his bathroom after repeated banging after dark. Unfortunately, he looks like he found the source. This creepy clip shows the shadow man thought to be the former owner who killed himself in the basement. In this final clip, we find a family filming their pet rabbit after losing their beloved dog only days prior. Perhaps he hasn't actually gone anywhere at all.
Paranormal videos on Reddit Part 1. Reddit user Bored Guy Online saw an apparition down an ICU hallway. Let's zoom in a bit. Real or fake, you decide. Reddit user VanillaBean28 has something run at him from the stairs.
Hello? Oh my god!
Although it's just audio, it's still terrifying. Follow for part 2.
Okay, I want you to watch this clip. And you just can't tell me this ain't a demon. In this paranormal investigation, they were playing with Ouija boards and other devices and shit like that. This was a demon. At this tree, this serial killer used to bring people here and kill them, girls. And I think it's the demon of his spirit or the dark entity that lives at this tree because of the energy that was caused by this killer.
Whoever just lit that up green, are you the spirit of... Whoever just lit that up green, are you the spirit of... Whoever just lit that up green, are you the spirit...
There's literally hundreds of mysterious ghost orbs here in my room that I caught on camera, or you could say spirit orb. But there's definitely some paranormal activity going on with these flying spirit orbs of light. I'm not saying this is a haunted house or some official paranormal investigation, but I have had these angel orbs around me for like several years now.